I love Britney Spears, and she definitely is like a muse and a motivation. But on stage, I feel like I'm more of a Selena Gomez.
Oh, I love her. She is the love of my life, and she never answers any of my messages. Okay, she had to lose me to love herself. That's what that song's about. It's about Jonny. She just doesn't know it yet. Okay, she's gonna have me one day because I love that woman.
Well, you got to get that done before you marry yourself.
Yeah, so we got to figure that out, and then which if it's Selena, I want you to officiate that one too.
I would do that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it'd be perfect. We're set for life here. But Selena Gomez, what makes you feel like you kind of connect with her when you are performing? Like, what is that connection?
Well, for me, I definitely have like a sexy presence on the stage, but it's not. It's a little bit more of an established woman and kind of presence, and I feel like I definitely identify with Britney. Like, no shade there, but I feel like Selena is a little bit more like. I want to say just like her self-worth is in a different place, the way that she carries herself.
Yes.
And now, Jonny, one woman's liberation is to cover, another woman's liberation is to uncover. Britney's liberation is to uncover, right? So that's her thing. But I identify a little bit more with Selena in that I feel like she is a little bit more of the opposite. Like, maybe she kind of looks at some of the exploitation that goes on in the industry, and she kind of has walled against that a little bit. So that's kind of where I identify with that. Like some of the moves on stage, that the choreography for Britney, like I mean, I'm not offended by it at all, but I just wouldn't do that.
Yes.
Whereas I have not seen Selena do anything I wouldn't do.
I love that. So, are you PR trained? Because you are answering these the way I wish I could, okay? Because I could never. No.
Well, I've thought about it.
I mean, and I love that I mean, that answer is so perfect, because that's how I feel about both of these women, where it's like we love them for very specific things, but they're both so iconic in everything that they do for different reasons, and they're so, like, truly and honestly themselves, both of them, that it's different sides of their talents, but it makes sense to use them as a comparison.
Right, and it's just what I identify with, because when I see Britney like doing her dances that she does on Instagram, like I just see somebody that really wants to be free. You can just get this sense about her that for years she didn't feel that way, how much she just loves to dance and loves that free movement, and I can see her favorite repeated moves, like as a dancer, like I fall into that same thing, you know what you like to see, and so you kind of repeat that. So I mean, I don't feel any type of way about her, just kind of expressing herself the way she is right now at all. I think that's great, and I'm so glad that she's in a place where she's able to do that.
100%. Do you believe any of the conspiracies going on about Britney right now?
Well, I'm never one to turn away a conspiracy theory.
I mean, you can't. It's right there, right? I mean, I'm
not saying I'm going to believe it, but I'll darn sure listen to it.
I'll listen. I will listen, and I will read up on it, and I will dig, right? And, I really hope they're not true. That, like, deep down, I just hope she is truly happy, safe, comfortable. There's so many... She's been thrown in so many different dramas that are just unnecessary, and no human deserves to be put through what she's been put through. But, I mean, you can't turn away from some of these conspiracy theories that come out. She's locked up right now by Sam is one of them.
Right.
She's not going on these trips that she's posting about. She's photoshopped everywhere. Like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I don't know what to believe anymore, but we do believe that we can see some genuine joy when she's dancing for herself.
Yes, her hips don't lie, just like Shakira.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
whose hips do lie? Let's talk about that.
Not mine. I'll tell you that much.
Whose hips are lying?
If your hips are a liar like my mother, we cannot have that, okay? My mother's a liar.
Okay.
But, hey,
everything lies on her, including her hips?
Yes, okay. Especially her hips. Birthing hips, that's how I got here. But, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm flustered. No, but Britney, she is doing her own thing, and that's all we can really ask from anyone. So.